Hello, welcome to the Study Abroad Diaries. This is Abigail Doku. In today's video, we'll look at how to search for and apply to UK universities. This is a presentation by Mr. Emmanuel Watson. Let's get started.
Hello guys, so thank you for having me with this study abroad information session. My name is Emmanuel Kwasim. I'm a student of TSI in DNK and I read oil and gas management. That is just a little bit about me. So tips on finding a school in the UK. The first point is to decide on what level of study you want to do. I know most of us probably are either doing undergrad or have done an undergrad study already. But if you think getting into the UK, the best thing for you to do is to do another undergrad degree. Go for it. If you think you have to do a master's, go for it. If you've already done a master's and you want to do a PhD, go for it, whatever you want to do. So you decide on the level of study you want to pursue. Also decide on the program you want to pursue. For example, when I was trying to move to the UK, I am from a geography background. So I was looking at something related to transport geography. So initially I was considering to read aviation, something related to aviation or something related to shipping and stuff like that. But as God will have it, I landed up doing oil and gas management, and I would say I haven't regretted so far. Then after making a decision on the level of study and the programs you want to do, one thing you should do is to learn to make use of the Google search. For example, if you've decided to say read economics, just put into Google MSc economics in the UK. It will normally pop up most universities that provide a program in a master's in a master's in economics. You get what I'm saying? So when you make use of Google, for instance, it will pop up, all the universities will pop up. Sometimes it will just probably pop up University of Northampton, MSc Economics. And you can go into it, look at the requirements, look at whatever it's required of you, the funding and everything. And you can then go on to the application process. If you also have heard of any university you are interested in, probably not using programs as your search to go on to finding a program, to go on to applying for your program. What you can do is you just go straight ahead to the university and visit the website of the university. Look at the master's programs or the undergrad programs or the PhD options the university has. And while you go through that, you can make your decision on the program of study you want to choose. The reason why sometimes it is also advisable to do it this way. For example, if you are not going to be funded or if you don't have a scholarship opportunity and you want to fund yourself, and maybe you have heard that University of Liverpool, for instance, offers or has low tuition fees. It is best not to go like MSc this in University of Liverpool. Probably they wouldn't be doing your choice of program. But if you just want to study in the UK and have that experience and have that opportunity, you just go to the University of Liverpool's website, look at the postgraduate opportunities they have there, go through it. Definitely one or two of them may be relevant to you and you may have interest in one or two of them. Then you can go ahead and make the application. How do you make these applications? The application process for UK universities, to be honest, is very simple. As I said earlier, it is very, very simple. Most universities accept applications on their website. So you just visit the application, the website of the university. After you found the program you want to read and the intake you want to have your program, just go on the website, look for the program, click on apply, and just start the process. Most universities in the UK do not charge any application fees or high road admission fees. They do not charge any application fees, to be fair. So it is mostly free to apply to UK universities. Mostly free to apply to. Now, applying to a UK university, you would definitely need documents to apply. And here are some of the documents you would need to apply for, say, an undergrad, or let me talk about postgraduate, because I think most of you have either done your undergraduate degree or are doing undergrad. So you would definitely need your reference letters or recommendation letters from your lecturers or supervisors, whatever it is. Most universities will require two, but there are certain universities that I would just need one reference letter. For example, my university asked for just one reference letter, so I didn't need to upload all the reference letters that I had gotten from the lecturers in KN University. Then again, you would need a copy of your passport, you would need your academic transcripts, you would need your certificate of graduation, and you would need a CV. Most of them require CV, not all of them though, but most of them require you to provide a CV. Then if it is a PhD, definitely you would need your research proposal and probably a certificate of graduation from your master's degree if you've already done your master's degree. Then every other educational history you have. So most of them would ask you of your tertiary education, your secondary education, and all of that. Then there is a second option of applying to a UK university. It's a centralized application system for the universities, and you can use that. But yeah, if you really know what you're going for, using the university's website is pretty okay, to be fair. And I think I'll just go through it because I saw someone asking how long does it take to get your feedback? Well, it depends. I think if I'm using myself as an example, I tried a lot of times. There were times I got my response in like 4 days or a week. There were times it took like 2 to 3 weeks, and I think there was one time it took like a month. So fairly, it depends on the volume of applications the universities have received, and also depends on. I think the times I had my application answered within a few days or weeks was when I'd already done one application, and I think I am thinking, well, they had my things in the system already, so they know I've had an admission before, so probably it was easier to give me a second admission or something. All right, so let's go on. Now, to secure your admission, sometimes you apply for your admission, they give you a conditional or an unconditional offer. Now, a conditional offer is an offer that comes with certain conditions to be met. So, for example, if you have uploaded everything and you don't have an English proficiency uploaded yet, you might get a conditional offer which will say that you have this offer based on you providing your English proficiency, or based on you providing whatever. A lot of the time, there is one thing that makes offers conditional. Most universities take what we call fee deposits. So when you've gotten your offer, to secure your offer, you need to pay the fee deposit. And once you've paid the fee deposit, they will now issue you an unconditional offer, which again you would have to accept it. So when that is done, you now think of how you're going to fund your fee. Before that, remember that I spoke about the deposit. So definitely, if you are going to be self-funded, you would pay your deposit by yourself before getting your unconditional offer. If you are going to be sponsored, you use your conditional offer, for instance, to apply for your scholarships for whatever it is going to come from. And once the scholarship has made payments on your behalf, then you go on to get your unconditional offer.
Thank you very much for watching up to this time. And if you have any comments, and suggestion, please leave it in the comment section and I'll attend to them. Also, if you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, like, and share with family and friends. Click on the notification bell and you would be notified anytime I put up a new video. So we meet again. This is the Study Abroad Diaries. Adios.